We'll be revising our mathematics paper 1 GCE, which I will be able to compare with the internal paper, and then I'll be able to explain and then show you how you are able to attempt questions that are going to come like this. So like for example, if you look at the first question that we have, this one, right? Then you compare, it was actually the first question in your paper 1 GCE 2025. If you look at it, you compare it with the first question in internal, you discover that it was actually the same question, except they just changed the figures. So sometimes they can be equal, or at times they can be different. So we'll solve the first question, and then we'll also solve B. So this is actually coming from GCE. This is coming from GCE. So they gave you a question. What they are saying, we simplify 2, open bracket, then y minus 3 minus 3, 2 minus y, right? They want you to simplify. Now, to simplify this, all you have to do is simply to expand whatsoever you have, okay? So this 2 is going to multiply the y, or the 2 is going to multiply everything in the brackets. So we're going to say 2 multiplied by this y, you are going to get 2y. 2 multiplied by this negative 3, you are going to have minus 6. Okay? You are going to have minus 6. Then this is negative 3. Negative 3 multiplied by this 2, you are going to get minus 6 again. Then negative 3 multiplied by negative y. Negative multiplied by negative is a positive, so you're going to get positive 3y. Now, from there, you have the like terms. So, this negative 6 and this negative 6 are like terms. Okay? So, what is negative 6 minus 6? As we are collecting the like terms, what is minus 6 minus 6? Negative 6 minus 6. So, negative 6 minus 6, because you have the same sign, all you have to do is simply to add the 2 and maintain the sign. So it will be minus 12. So this is going to be 2y plus 3y minus 12. Now these are like terms, right? The like terms, you are going to add them. So you are going to have 2y plus 3y, which is going to give you 5y. So you are going to get 5y minus 12. For this particular first question, you have simplified. This is for GCE. Okay? Now, look at it from the internal side. It actually came the same. It will actually even come just the same way it is also. So you just have to know the concept. They gave you 3, open bracket, then x plus 3 minus 2, x, then x minus 1. I want you to see how beautiful and interesting this particular question is. You still expand, or you multiply the 3 by everything in the brackets. 3 multiplied by x, it will be 3x. 3 multiplied by 3, and because it's a positive here, it will be a 9. Many people make mistakes, especially on the signs, so be careful with the signs. This is negative 2x. It is multiplying with this x. I'm going to get minus. Now, what is negative 2x multiplied by x?
2x squared.
Sorry?
2x squared.
Okay. So it will be minus 2x to the power 2. Okay? Then negative 2x multiplied by this negative 1. Don't forget the signs. Minus multiplied by minus should give you a positive. So you're going to have plus 2x. From there, we have multiplied everything. Now we can collect the like terms because we know that this 3x and this 2x are like terms. This one is not a like term because it has got x to the power 2. This one is not a like term because it's a constant. It does not have any x. So what you're going to remain with is minus 2x to the power 2. Then 3x plus 2x is going to give us a positive 5x plus a 9. When we reach here, we have simplified everything. Okay? Is it clear? Is it clear? Is it simple?
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, let's proceed. Let's proceed. Good.
So before you proceed, I think you should repeat where you corrected the like terms.
Okay, here, right?
Yeah.
So you have seen, you have got 3x. 3x is only a like term to 2x.
Mm-hmm.
Then this 9 is not a like term to anything because it's a constant.
Yeah.
This negative 2x to the power 2, it's a power 2. It's got x power 2. It's not a like term to anything.
Okay.
Okay? So
Yeah.
you should not assume this one as a like term to this. No. Assume this one as a parent because it's x to the power 2. Okay? So that's how it is, yes. Now, we come to this particular question, which happens to be question 2. Now, for question 2, this was the GCE part. This was the internal part. It was evaluate, evaluate. Now, whenever they ask you to evaluate questions, they are simply asking you to find a value of something. When I say evaluate, what am I saying? I'm simply telling you, find me the value, find me the answer. So I'm going to do the internal part. You see how to solve such questions. You have 4 to the power 1 over 2. Then they say multiplied by 4. It looks tricky, but it is actually very simple. How? Whenever you have a number raised to the power half, this can also be written as the square root of 4. If you have a number raised to the power 3, this can also be written as cube root of 4. Okay? So, this one is the same as the square root. Okay? This is just the same as the square root of 4 multiplied by 4. The square root of 4 is simply 2 multiplied by 4. And then you get your 8. Look at this. Look at how simple these things are. Let's do the GCE one. They give you the brackets. Then they give you 16 over 81. They cover with brackets. They put a 3. They are simply telling you whatever is happening inside the brackets is on its own. And the 3, which happens to be the power, is affecting whatsoever is in the brackets. Okay? So now, what do? Remember BODMAS. BODMAS simply states, work out whatever is in the brackets first before anything. So let's work out what is in the brackets. What is the square root of 16? 4. What is the square root of 81? 9. Then we put the bracket. We can now include the 3. So we have done everything in the brackets. Now, we need to expand. So, 4 to the power 3 means 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4. So, since paper 1 you are not allowed to use the calculator, you can multiply the first two, which are going to give you 16. Then 16 multiplied by this 4 again. So, 4 multiplied by 6 is 24. Remainder 2. 4 multiplied by 1, it is simply 4. Plus these 2, it will be 6. So, 4 to the power 3 is going to be 64. Now, let's do the 9 one. You have 9 multiplied by 9 multiplied by 9. This part, 9 multiplied by 9 is giving you 81. Multiplied by 9, which is this part. 9 multiplied by 1, it is 9. 9 multiplied by 8. So 9 multiplied by 8, how you can simplify it? Say, please, I want you to get this. Remember, they are simply saying 9 multiplied by 8 simply means the 8, they should come 9 times. So you know that 8 multiplied by 8 is 64.
74.
Okay? 8 multiplied by 8 is 64. Now, the 8 should come 9 times because I'm multiplying by 9. So 64 plus 8. You add another 8.
74.
This will give you a 12. Then this will give you a 7. So this is going to give you something like 72, right?
Yeah.
And this becomes your answer. Is it clear?
Mm. Yeah.
I'm not clear.
Okay, where are you not clear?
Okay, I understood from the beginning where we had found the square roots. Then I think I missed it on how you found the 64 over 72.
Okay, so 4 to the power 3. This is 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by, this is 4 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 4. 4 multiplied by 4, it was giving us 16. 16 multiplied by 4, it was giving us 64. And this is the 64 we have written. Then the same thing, 9 multiplied by 9, 81. 81 multiplied by 9, it was giving us 72. And you leave it there.
No, sir. So you said 81 multiplied by 9 is 72.
Eight,
How? Where you said
sorry.
81 because 9 by 9 is
Yes, this is
81.
81, yes.
It's,
So, yes. So here you're supposed to add, a 9 to 81, right?
yeah.
So,
So 8, which is 90.
yes. So what are you getting?
Pardon? When you add 80, are we adding or multiplying, sir?
We're multiplying. Look, so here we got 81, right?
Yeah.
Now 81 multiplied by 9.
81 multiplied by 9. 9 by 1,
So
9 by 8.
So remember,
So,
here we got 72.
It's
So
729, sir.
yes. So this 72 was supposed to come here.
Yeah.
Is it clear for everyone?
Yes.
Okay. So that is how we're getting 729. That's how you solve these particular questions, actually. Okay?
Okay.
We come to this particular question where they were asking you to factorize. So this was the GCE part. This was the internal part. Now, let's do solution. You have 2a b minus 3b plus 10a minus 15, right? Look at
Yes.
this question. Now, they are asking you to factorize completely. Now, what do you have to do? The thing that you're supposed to do, you are going to, first of all, put these guys in brackets. So you're going to have your 2ab minus your 3b. You will set them in their own brackets.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're going to have your 10a minus your 15
15.
also in their own brackets. Then you ask yourself, what is common here?
It's B.
B. Because
Yeah.
B is found on both sides in these brackets. So you're going to factor out your B. Then you're going to remain with 2, then A,
A.
minus 3. Is it clear for everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now, the way I have put it in such a way that if I expand it, it will still bring me here. So you can test in the exams. You test, you ensure that what you're doing is correct. So now let's do the other part. What is common here?
It's 5.
5. Because 5 can go both in 10 and 15. So your 5 is common. What is going to remain is 2a
2A.
minus 3.
3.
Now, what do? Check what's inside here and what's inside here are the same. And that is
Similar.
how you know what you're doing is correct. From there, you start smiling because you are happy that what you're doing is correct. So you write it like that.
Now, sir, is it okay if for the final answer, is it okay if I start B plus 5 cross brackets
Yes,
and
yes,
then I
yes.
give it's
Yes,
okay?
it's okay, very much okay. Because
Okay.
this is multiplication.
Okay, sir, thank you.
Okay, I'm most welcome. Mami, is it clear?
Yes, it is. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you. Let's do B. We have 3a minus c minus 3ab plus bc. Now, when you look at this particular question, something should click in your mind. Are they, in the setup in which they are supposed to do, or you can do something about it? You can do something about it. How? You collect the like terms, the things that look similar. So you're going to get this 3a, then you also get this particular, you can get
3AB.
3ab because the a is also here. So 3ab, you put it there. Then you're going to remain with minus c plus bc. From there, you ask yourself, what exactly is common? You have 3a, you have 3a. So 3a most definitely is common. Here you're going to have a 1 minus then a b.
Yeah.
So that when you multiply, you're going to have whatever is there. Then here, what are you going to have? Here you're going to remain
C.
with. Now, you are saying c, right? But from today, I want you to be saying negative c together with a sign. Okay?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Please be practicing together with the signs because most of the people make mistakes on the signs. The concepts you have, but the signs. So minus c, then inside it will be 1 minus b, such that when you multiply, it will take you back there. Okay, because minus c multiplied by negative b to be positive bc. From there, we can collect what is here and what is here. So this is going to be 3a minus c, and then 1 minus b. And then we have our answer.
Okay.
Okay, we go to the next question. Now, for question 4, if you check properly in your GCE, I think there's a question that was skipped. So some questions, I think question 7 in that ECZ past paper something. But we are going to solve. This is what came for question 4 in the GCE paper. It was actually an equation, and they were asking you to be able to solve. Now, how do you solve such an equation? Very, very simple. Look at this. Very simple. You have 1 over 2, right? Then x to the power 2 minus 8. Then they say this is equal to 0. The first thing that you do, take the constant to the other side so that you can have 1 over 2 x to the power 2 is equal to, what are we going to have? Positive 8. Because a negative crossing the equal sign becomes a positive, and a positive crossing the equal sign becomes a negative. From there, this x is simply multiplying this one on top. So this is the same as x to the power 2 over 2 equal to 8 over 1. 1 is for balancing. Then you cross multiply. You are going to have x to the power 2 is equal to, what is 2 multiplied by 8?
16.
Then you find the square root. Whenever you are finding the square root, what are the rules? You are finding two answers, a positive and a negative. So x is going to equal to minus 4 or plus 4. Clear for all of you?
No, sir.
Is it clear? Please, please, please.
No, sir.
Okay. Whenever you are finding a square root, everywhere you are finding a square root, you always have two answers, a positive and a minus, but the same answer, but a positive and a minus. So if I say the square root of 4, what is the square root of 4? All of you.
2.
2.
In my class. In my class. What is the square what is the square root of 4?
So it's 2.
It's plus 2 or minus 2.
Yo, sorry.
Okay?
Sorry.
Plus 2 or minus.
Minus 2.
Very good, very good. Is it clear? Please don't forget in the exam.
Okay.
Plus 2 or minus 2. Sometimes they will guide you. They will put too much dash to it. To show you that you are supposed to get two answers. Now, let's do the... Okay, so for the internal, I think you will see how it came. It came on the other part. Now, this was a GCE question on sets. I think this is where most of the people get confused. I'm going to explain something, so please pay attention. Use set notation to describe the shaded region in the Venn diagram below. Okay? In the Venn diagram below. Now, what you are able to see there, they have only shaded A, right?
Yeah.
They have only shaded A, but they have left B and C. B and C are not shaded. So, what this simply means is you need to hide your B and your C. What are you going to get when you hide your B and your C? So notice that B and C are not shaded. Is it true?
Yes, sir.
So B and C are not shaded. So this now, if B and C are not shaded, what type of relationship are they sharing? It is a union, because the entire set of B and the entire set of C are not shaded. Okay? So it is a union. So this is the same as B union C. So B is uniting with C. It's a union, right?
Yeah.
What is shaded is the A part. So here you just put the intersection. The intersection simply means and. Intersection means and. So since the A is shaded, you put a complement. So this means A complement and open bracket of B union C, and you get your answer.
That's all.
Yes.
Okay.
Is it clear for everyone? The rest you practice.
Yes, sir.
All right. I want us to look at this one. They're saying you shade this region here. A complement intersection B intersection C. Now, A complement. A complement simply means outside of. Okay? Outside of. Now, the first thing that you're going to do here is you, since they are saying A complement, right? When they say A complement, they are simply telling you touch where A is, cover A. Cover the entire of A. Have you covered the entire of A on your screen?
Yeah.
Have you seen that when you cover A, because that's what they are saying. They are saying A complement. So A complement, you are covering the entire of A. Just cover the entire of the offset A. Then they are saying intersection B, B intersection C, right?
Yeah.
So B is intersecting with C here, right?
Yeah.
And that's how you get it.
So whenever there's this to my end, that means
Yes.
I
Intersection
didn't
means
really.
where the two are meeting.
Okay.
Union means everything combined together.
Okay.
Yes.
So we're not shading any part of A there.
Not any part of A. Because they are saying A complement. A complement means outside of A. So just
Oh,
get the,
okay.
yeah, you get your fingers, you just cover the entire of A and shade what remains. If they said, please, I'm just making an assumption. If they said A intersection B, then they say union C, then they put a complement here, right?
Yeah.
Cover the entire of what? B and C. So B union C, cover it all. You cover it all. What you're going to remain with is this part. Have you seen?
Mm.
Yes.
That's how you work. Okay? I've given you a simple concept on answering these questions.
So now, sir,
Yes.
let's say they said like B, B complement, eh? And then in the blanket there is A and C. Where are we shading? Are we
B
shading between O
B complement, and then they say what?
number this gamma N
Intersection.
and the open bracket B, then there's C and A.
C, and
Like
then what's here?
N and A.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is just for as an example.
Yeah.
Just an example we are giving. So B complement intersection C intersection A. I want you to cover the entire of set B. Just cover it. The entire of set B. All of it.
Okay.
Have you covered it?
Yeah.
Mami, have you covered it? the entire of set B.
Yes.
Have you seen where my pen is?
Mm.
Have you seen this pen, right?
Yes.
Have you seen that this is the space remaining? This is where C and A are intersecting. So you shade D.
Yeah.
Yes.
Simple.
Okay.
Okay, we move from there.
Understood now.
Okay, very good. Very good. I'm sure all of you have understood this. Very good.
Yes.
We go to the next question. The next question is saying this was internal. Okay? This was
Yeah.
internal. This is an equation. In GCE, the equation was given to be, let's see, I think we solved an equation. Where is it? The equation was this in GCE, this one. In internal, this was the equation that they gave. So now, how do you solve this? Simple. You have x minus 1 to the power 2 is equal, sorry, it's minus. What did I say? The same thing. Take the constant to the other side of the equal sign. Then when you take it this side, what do? Simple. Because you know that 25 is a common root. So, square root,
Yeah.
then cancel. Now, since this is an equation, don't find plus or minus here. Just get 5, right? Unless maybe they've asked you to find two answers. They can show it. Okay? So, if they want you to find two answers, I'll give you two scenarios. Suppose maybe let's say it's just one answer, right? You get 5, then this is going to be equal to 5v, then the negative 1 will cross, it will become plus 1. You're going to have 6, right? Are we clear?
Yes.
But here is the thing. Here is the thing. Suppose maybe they wanted you to find two answers, because I said square root of anything is supposed to be plus or minus. So meaning you're going to have two equations. The first equation is going to be the same one which we have here. The second equation is going to be the one which is going to have minus 5, because square root of 25 is negative 5, positive 5. So your x is going to be 6. This one we have already found it. Or your x can be equal to negative 5 plus 1. What is negative 5 plus 1?
Negative 6.
I know GCE very well. I know how you miss it. I know how you miss it, you people.
Sam said what?
Negative 5 plus 1. I mean, what is negative 5
Negative,
plus 1?
negative 5 plus 1. I'm not
No.
easy.
No. Okay, let me show you how to do it. If you
Yeah.
have let's say negative 5, right?
Yeah.
Plus 1. What they are simply asking you is go 5 times to the negative side, then come 1 step to the positive side and get the answer. In other words, I'm simply telling you, whenever you have different signs, subtract and maintain the sign of the bigger number.
Yeah.
Okay? So, if you have minus 6 plus 4, 6 is the bigger number, just subtract, your answer will be 2 and get the sign of the bigger number. But if you have minus 6 minus 2, because both signs are the same, just add them and maintain the negative. So this will be negative 8. Please practice this as many times as you can. Clear?
Yes.
So practice this. practice. I may give you some work. Possibly.
I didn't understand.
Sorry?
I didn't understand.
Okay. What I'm simply saying is this. Let me put it here. Where am I going to? So, this is what happens. If you have negative 10 adding 5, they are different signs, so just subtract. Different signs, subtract, and maintain the sign of the bigger number. So this, if you subtract, you're going to get 5. Then you maintain the sign of the bigger number. Same thing.
Yeah.
How about if you have negative 2 plus 10? Different signs, just subtract, yes, and maintain the sign of the bigger number. So the bigger number is 10. How about if you have negative 2 minus 10? Are these different signs?
No.
So different signs, what do? Just add the two numbers
Yeah.
and maintain the sign.
Oh.
Multiplication, I'm sure by now we know. But this is what I was talking about.
Okay.
Where we are not clear, we ask, please. Okay, so there was this question. This was a GCE question. It was under interest and also dividends. Now, for this particular question, it will be a free mark when I teach it today. There's a formula which I really want you to be able to remember, right? There's a formula I want you to remember. A company with 6,000 shares declared a dividend of 56,000. What amount will Betty receive for her 36 shares? The formula I want you to know is this one. Always put it in mind. Okay? So dividend per share, share is going to equal to the total dividend over total share. Okay? Just this. Dividend per share, okay? Dividend per share is equal to total dividend over total share. Now, a company with 6,000 shares, what is the total number of share? What's the total number of shares? A company with 6,000 shares. So the 6,000 shares is your total share. Declared a dividend of 56,000. So this is the total dividend. Have you seen?
Yeah.
So we are going to put what is total dividend. I'll put 56,000 over. Then while there is total share, I'm going to put 6,000. Then I can cancel, right? What is 56 into that? So you what is 6 into 56? Punch on the calculator quickly because of time.
9.3.
9.3. Now, they are saying, what amount will Betty receive for her 36 shares? This is the dividend per share. This is the dividend per share. But Betty had how many shares? 36. So how do you know the amount that Betty is going to have? Akwetari 36 ama shares. But each share is 9.3. So what are we going to do? You multiply.
You
You
multiply by
multiply
36
9.3 by
by
6.
36.
By 36, sorry.
Very good. Yes. And when you multiply, you are going to get the shares that the amount of money that Betty, of course, is supposed to receive. What are you getting for that value? Please don't be used to the calculator. Okay.
334.8.
3,034.8.
Sorry.
334.8.
334.
And
It was
Point
in
8.
kwacha. Yes. Okay. Then you have solved this question. I just want you to know the formula, just that. Now let me solve the B. Now B is coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. So let's revise coordinate geometry also. This question was internal, and it was question 6 for internal. So question 6 GCE, it was about dividends. Question 6 internal, it was coordinate geometry. So this is important. We just revise. Coordinate geometry is very simple. I'll show you how simple it is. I want you to take note. In the following diagram, P is the point. So P is this particular point. Then Q is this particular point. Then they say, and O is where? At the origin. Origin is 0,0. Okay? Then they say, find the equation of a straight line through O which is perpendicular to the line PQ. When they say you find the equation of a straight line, right, which is perpendicular, when they say perpendicular, they are simply telling you find the first gradient, then get the second gradient, and eventually find your equation. How do you find the first gradient? Simple. You have seen these points that you have.
yeah.
You are going to say gradient 1, which is M1, is equal to y2 minus y1. Very good. Yes.
Y1
Then
of
x2 minus x1.
X1.
Now, y2. What is y2? Please, I want you to be telling me the numbers together with the signs. What is y2? So this is what you're going to do. This is going to be x1, y1. This is going to be x2, y2. Please don't get this as your x1. No. Just get the same way they are in this order. Now, what is it? y2?
Y2 positive 0.
Okay, it's okay. Thank you so much. I love that. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. 0. Okay. Let's be measured together with the signs. It's okay. 0. 0 minus. Mommy, what is y1?
A 4.
4.
Yes,
Positive
4.
4.
Positive 4.
Positive 4, yes. So let's be saying together with the signs. You'll see how helpful it will be. So don't be forgetting. You know, signs are very important. Over. What is x2?
X2 is -4.
Very good. Okay. What is x1?
0.
0. There's no one who is behind here. We are getting the signs. We want to ensure we are getting the correct thing. So this is going to be -4 over -4. And then our M1 is going to, this will cancel. We're going to have a +1. Now, this is gradient 1. The question is saying which is perpendicular to the line PQ. So you're going to find your gradient 2. How do you find gradient 2? You will say M2 is equal to -1 over M1. This is the formula to use. So gradient 2, please, whenever they are saying which is perpendicular to, find gradient 2. So your gradient 1 was +1, so it will be -1 over 1. So your gradient 2 is going to equal to -1. Now, how do you find the equation? Now we can find the equation. So you're going to say y minus y1 is equal to your gradient 2, then x minus x1.
Sam,
Yes.
on gradient 2, where did you get the -1?
The -1 is always on top. This is the formula.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
This is the
I
formula
see.
for gradient 2. Always just get your gradient 1 and put it in the denominator.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sir, thank you.
You're most welcome. So this is going to be y minus, what is y1? Now, remember, they are saying which is perpendicular to the line of PQ, right? Find the equation of a straight line through O. The line is passing through O. And O was what?
0,0.
Which is the origin, yes.
The origin.
Yes. So you put your 0 here. Then you're going to put your -1, then your x minus your 0 here. You're going to have y is equal to -1 multiplied by x, it will be minus x. And this is your equation. Is it looking easy because I'm solving?
I think so.
Yes, it looks very easy because you are solving.
No, just just that my explanations are easy now.
Now, sir, before we proceed again, on y minus y1 is equals to gradient 2, x minus x1. On this concept, I didn't understand anything, sir. I'm just following, but
Where?
I'm not understanding. Here there is y minus y1 is equals to m2, open bracket, x minus x1.
So this is the
Close bracket.
equation. This one is the equation that we use.
Okay.
So since it was passing on the origin, this was x1, y1.
Okay.
So while there is y1, you put this 0, which is here. While there is this x1, you put this 0, which is here.
Okay.
So this will be y minus 0, which is y. Then this -1 multiplied by this x, it gives you -x. And then you get the equation. Okay?
I got it now.
Okay.
It's clear.
Okay, all right.
Mm.
We come to
Okay.
question 7. Now, question 7 was actually matrices. Matrices. Solution. The question was actually asking us, given that A is equal to that matrix, B is equal to that, and C is equal to that, find the transpose of A. Now, transpose if this is your matrix, A is equal to 1, 2, 3, minus 5, 4, 7. Then they say you find the transpose. Basically what you do, you just say 80 is equal to. Now notice what I'm going to do. I'm going to get this one here. Okay? This one, it will maintain just like this. But this 5 here, okay? In other words, what I'm saying is the rows should become the columns. So,
row by column.
yes. So, this is a row, right?
Yeah.
So, it's going to become a column. So, I'm going to have negative 5 punch. Again, this row. So, I'll put a 2 on top. Then this becomes a 4 punch. Again, this row. I'm going to get this 3, put it here. Then this 7 down.
Then you're done.
And then you are done.
I'm sure.
This is a transpose. So, won't push so much. Now, let's do B. B is saying we calculate BC. Just get your matrix for B, multiply it with C. Now, there's something important I want you to do. Before you do anything, find the order. So, order it's always row by column. Row by column. So, this is going to be first row, 1, 2 columns. So, for this matrix, it's going to be A 1 by 2. This one, the first one, right? Clear?
Yeah.
So matrix says it's always rows by column.
Yeah.
You have something like this. This one is a row, then columns. So you always start with rows. So you have 1 row, then 2 columns.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So let's do the same thing also. Let's start with rows. 1, 2. Then how many columns?
1.
1.
And all of us are clear here. Now, this is what I wanted to tell you. Ngamapanga, row by column, row by column. If you see that these two are near to each other, right? If they are the same, it means that the matrix is allowing you to multiply. You can multiply it. Then these numbers you have class chuk, they are telling you that the matrix is going to be a 1 by 1 matrix. So these two, this and this becoming the same, tells you it's possible to multiply. Then this and this is telling you it's a 1-to-1 matrix. So you can multiply now. So negative 2 multiplied by 3, negative 6 plus 4 multiplied by, so you're multiplying row by columns, rows by columns. So this negative 2 is multiplying this 3, it's giving us negative 6.
Yeah.
Negative 6. This 4 is multiplying this 1, it's going to give you 4. Now, give me the answer for this one.
Negative 2.
Very good. People are following my instructions. Because they are different signs, subtract, maintain the sign of the bigger number. Twapita.
Got it.
Okay. This question, very interesting. Let's say solution. It was a question, a mini question on sets in internal. It was actually question 8. And then this was a question on dividends for internal. We'll see it. Now, they've told you that P is this number, right? P has got this set. I want you to follow me. P has this set. 1, 3, 5, and 7. This is the set of P, right?
Yeah.
Then they tell you that when P is united with Q, when P is united with Q, they are saying you're having this particular set. Do you know what that simply means? It means that you know what universal is? Your union. Union simply means, I'm sure you know what the union is. For example, the same thing like marriage. It's a union, meaning you are collectively putting two people together. So when they say P union Q, they are simply telling you that get whatsoever is in set P and in Q combine. Okay? So when you combine set P and Q, you are getting this. I want you to follow me. Then they are telling you that when you intersect P and Q, what you are getting is 5,7. Now they are saying, what is set Q comprising of? Now this is what we are going to do. Set P has these numbers. 1, 3, 5, and 7. When you add it to set Q, you are having these numbers. This is a union. So what you do, remove all the P values from this particular set. So we remove 1, we remove 1. We remove 3, we remove 3. We remove 5, we remove 5. We remove 7, we remove 7. What is going to remain with is 2, 4,
4, 6.
Right?
Yeah.
So these numbers, they should be in set Q. Then here they're saying that when you intersect P and Q, you're having a 5 and a 7. Meaning 5 and 7 were also in set Q. Intersection meaning whatever is common in Q and P. So you are going to collect all the figures that remained in here in that order. So you're going to get a 2. You also get a 4. Remember this 5 here also. And a 7. And this becomes the final answer.
Sam,
Yes.
at first we are removing which is in P, right? There's 1, 3, 5.
Yes, you have removed all the elements in P. You remained with the elements in Q.
Yeah. Or you want to remain with okay. So there's 2, 4, and 6.
Oh, and 6, right?
Yeah.
Yakumana.
So you include the 7 which is in P and Q again.
Yes.
P. Okay.
What do you know I've included it? Because they are saying P intersection Q. Meaning there are P intersection meaning whatever is common in P and Q. So meaning 7 was common in this and this. No wonder I've included it.
Okay.
Okay. Please, if we're not clear, let's say.
It's clear.
Okay, thank you. Today I'm yeah. So now let's solve B with C. I love solving math a lot. Solve a lot. I've been studying medicine for the past 5 years now, but I still remember this.
Wow, you must be a genius then.
Ah, no. It's just practice and love. It's just the love of solving.
I wish I can also do the same.
Ah, no, no, no. It's brain abuse. So, so we do B. I want now B is saying a village banking cooperative for women declared a dividend at end of a financial year. What was the dividend per share? If Mrs. Spencer, who owned 1025 shares, received 200 rands. Now let's do this. What is the total dividend? Or what is the total number of shares?
1025.
Thank you. Total number of dividends. Right?
Mm.
So now give me that formula. Dividend per share.
It's cost.
Uh-huh.
Dividend per share is
Dividend per
cost.
share is equal to total dividend over total shares.
Okay. Okay, one. So now, this is the key. In paper one, whenever you are dividing such big numbers, just to know that the number is going in there without giving a remainder. So what you can do is start adding the number. Add the number. It will not give you a big number which is like 9. No. Just add the number. You will see what I mean. When you add the number, here you are going to get 0. Here you are going to get 4. 4 plus
4,500.
1, it will be 5. Here you are going to get a 0. Then here you are going to get
2.
2. So you are getting 2050. Now if you add these two and then you are getting the number which is on top, what is it telling you when you divide?
Come again, I didn't hear what you said.
If you add this by itself 2 times, it gives you what is on top. What is it telling you? What is it telling you about this number when you put it in the number on top? What is your what when you divide? What is your answer?
2.
2. And that's what I meant. In case you don't have a calculator, but you would want to divide. Just add what is in the denominator until it gives you the number on top. Then check the number of times you have added it, and then that is your division answer.
Okay.
Clear. Okay, thank you. Okay, can someone read what is on the board?
The probability that gift will not be late for a job interview is 0.05.
Okay.
What is the probability that he'll be late for interviews?
Okay. This question is actually very simple. Okay. They've given you the probability that someone will not be late for work. And they ask you, what is the probability that actually that person is going to be late for work? Okay. So whatever value that they've given you in the question, subtract it from 1. That is your probability. The probability can be per 1. It's so nice. Okay. The paper 1 probability is very nice. Let me show you. Even paper 2. If you want to see, you will see. I teach university students also, so these guys supposed to have their lesson. Let me send. Okay, so let's start. Now, P, the probability that this person is going to be late for work is equal to 1 minus the probability that this person will not be late for work. That's all. So, 1 minus the probability that you won't be late for work was 0.05. Chap. Now, I can do the subtract on 1 minus 0.05. This is what you do.
0.95.
Okay, just say, just count 1, 2, 3. Then you put the zeros there. Then you get your 0.05. Then what do? Here, borrow 1, remain 0. Put the 1 here to remain 9, so that it becomes a 10 there. Then 10 minus 5, it will be 5. Here it will be a 9 point. Here you remain with a 0. And this becomes a probability.
Exactly. So, sir, let's say you've just got there to the answer, like you put the probability of not being late, or 1 minus is that, then you got just directly 0.95. So, I'm going to pass my marks.
They can, but they know that somehow manga is organized, but don't, just impress the
Okay.
examiner here and there, Sometimes
So,
it's
let's say,
uh-huh.
let's say a papari is 0.05, maybe there was 0.06.
Same thing,
You do the same thing.
same concept,
Okay.
same concept.
And is it mandatory that the probability always goes for it's not go beyond 1?
So probability can be 1 or 0.
Okay.
Okay. If it is 1, it may or it may not happen. If it is 0, it will not happen.
Okay.
Then kwasaka question yaka. This question was the GCE question also. They give you 2 to the power x minus 1 is equal to, minus 4 is equal to 0. So what you do, same concept. First of all, work out what is the constant, take it on the other side. Then when you take it the other side, you think this can also be written as 2 to the power 2. Then this and this can cancel because they are the same base. So that you have x minus 1 is equal to 2. Then x is equal to 2 plus 1. X is equal to 3. Simple. I'm sure it's clear.
Before we wrap, sir,
Okay.
just a minute. It's supposed to fall.
Okay, so we proceed.
Sure, sir.
Okay. We proceed. Given that 7, 11, 15, 9, 19 is an arithmetic progression, find the. So under arithmetic progression, there are just few things that I really want you to know. Okay? Just few things. The formulas. Okay, so the first formula is for finding nth term. So let's do this solution. Whenever you're dealing with arithmetic progression, the first formula that I want you to know is the formula for the nth term. Okay, what is the formula for the nth term? An is equal to a plus n minus 1 d. This is the formula for the nth term. The second formula I want you to know is the formula for finding the sum of any nth number. Okay, the sum. So the sum is calculated by Sn is equal to n over 2 2a plus, then you just repeat the same thing. Okay, just these two formulas and we get all the marks here. Now let's solve the first one, the 10th term. So 10th term, what are we using? This formula here. So let's find the first term, which is a. So what is the first term? 7.
7.
Then what is the your common difference? Common difference, just get these first two numbers you've seen. Get this 11, subtract it from this one. Or you can get this 15, subtract it from 11. Or you get this 19, subtract it from 15. That's the common difference. It's the number you get after you subtract numbers, which is 4, right?
Yeah.
So you can say nth term is equal to, the first term is 7. Then what term are you finding? Nth term, which is 10. And then you're going to put your common difference, which is 4. From there you have your 7 plus, here you're going to have your 9 multiplied by 4. So 9 multiplied by 4 is just 18 plus 18.
36.
Yes, because in here there are 2 9s, here there are 2 9s, together there are 4 9s. Okay, and that's what we are saying, 9 multiplied by 4. So it will be 7 plus 36. What are you getting?
43.
43. Are we clear, all of us?
Yes.
No. Sam.
Okay.
I think you can start from very first term, Abba.
The first term is here.
Mm.
The common difference is here. 11 minus 7.
Yeah, it's 4.
That's the common difference here. Then we're using the formula.
Mm.
So just replace. Upper the A you put 7. While there is N put 10. Minus this. While there is D put 4. Then do the multiplication, you get your answer.
Okay.
Then we find the sum. N, what is N? They are saying sum of the first 12 terms. So you get your 12, you put it here. Then here they're saying the first term. First term is what? 7. Nth. Remember you're finding the sum of the first 12 terms. So you put your 12 here, minus 1. Common difference, same. It's 4. You cancel. This is going to give you 6. 2 multiplied by 7, 14. This is going to be 11 multiplied by 4. We know that. This will be 6. This will be 14. Plus 4 multiplied by 11, 44. 14 plus 44.
58.
58.
58.
58 multiplied by 6. We can use the calculator there. What are you getting?
348.
And you get your final answer. So it's very simple. Have you seen how simple they are? With practice, trust me, you become good. You become good, trust me. You become good. By the way, I'm recording this session, so I'll send it to you after the class.
Thank you.
You're most welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, we go to this particular question. I think this was, let me see, GCS. Given that P, so they've said, given that P is equal to X is such that X is 10 less than or equal to X less than or equal to 20, and then they're saying X is a prime number, list set P. Prime numbers are numbers where 2 cannot, which are divisible by 1 and itself. Prime numbers, please, I want you to know this. No natural numbers, prime numbers, even numbers. I want you to know them. Prime numbers, natural, okay, just no numbering system. Please know them. So prime numbers are numbers divisible by 1 and itself. Very good example is 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Those numbers omtetmingire number yonse except 1 and itself. So in this case, they are saying P is a prime number. So let's list the prime numbers. But they are saying that 10 should be less than X, and then it should be less than 20. So in other words, what they are telling you is just list prime numbers that are going to be within this range, 10 and 20. So of course they are starting from 11,
13,
13,
17,
15, or 15, or 15 something can go in. So 17,
19.
19. Should we go to 20?
Mm-mm.
No, because the condition is it should be less than or equal to 20. So we could have gone to 20, yes, but 10 can go in there. There are numbers that can go there. So 20 is not a prime number. And this becomes our answer.
Ah.
Oh, you people, these to my questions. Trust me, anyway.
It
You see?
seems simple when you are solving some maths.
No, they are actually very simple. You will see when you go and solve on your own. You will relate. Trust me. The diagram shows a sector POQ. Arc PQ subtends an angle of 45 degrees at the center. Given that the area of the area of a sector is equal to theta over 360 multiplied by pi r power 2, right? So 77 is the area. The angle theta has been given to be what? So sometimes they can't give you the angle theta, they'll ask you to find. But since it was given to be 45, we'll put it here over 360 multiplied by pi is just 27 over 7. And then r to the power 2. So here you can cancel, just simplify it. Here it will be 1, 45 into 360 is 8. From there, 8 multiplied by 7 is giving you what?
56. Is it? 56.
56, right? So 56. Very good. Now 56. Okay. 56. What else can we do about it? I want to see how best I can put it so that it becomes very simple. So 56, would it be easy to cancel if I put it this way? What else can I do? Okay, it's okay. So we are going to have this is going to be 77 is equal to 22 r power 2 over 56, right? Then you cross multiply. Would it be simple if I put it this way?
I was thinking maybe for the 22 over 56, maybe we try dividing 2 into 22, like to simplify it.
Yeah.
There's something going in, right?
Yeah, in 22 they even can go.
Okay, so in 22 we're having 11, right?
Yes.
And then what? And then in 56?
28.
28. In 56 we're having 28. So from there, we don't rush I.
Yeah.
So we divide even this side. So that we don't rush, so that we can have r to the power 2 is equal to, then we can cancel this. 11 into 77 can go in there. How many times? 7 multiplied by 28. What are you getting?
11 into 77 is 6. It will
Are you
give us
sure?
66. I should tell.
It's 7.
It's 7, sir. It's 7.
It's 7.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's 7.
7. Nice. Okay, so mommy, help us. What is 7 multiplied by 28?
7 times 8.
28.
196.
196.
Mommy, you can confirm.
Said what?
7 multiplied
7
by
by
28.
28.
7 by what?
28.
28.
88.
Yeah.
It's 196.
Okay.
And then what is the square root of 196?
14.
Okay. So you people, I know, I'll allow you. It's night, it's late. I'll allow you. Anyway, the way you're even delaying, as though you're using your brains to solve.
Sir, there are some things whereby you can try to apply with your brain, but your brain can't.
Okay,
That
but
way.
yeah, but time and again to practice. Okay, now these are paper.
Yeah.
These are now we are done. We've done 10 2025 internal questions and 10 2025 GCE questions same time.
Okay.
Okay. Now we come to paper 2. So this paper 2, right? So paper 2, I'll just show you how to solve some important things. Then I think because you're writing most of your paper 2 would do them when you write your paper 1. So this question was: a certain school offers French, Chinese, and Japanese classes. A group of students was asked which language they had studied. The following Venn diagram shows the results. So these are the results. The question was saying how many students studied at least one language. At least simply means more than one language. Okay?
Okay.
At least means more than one language. So students that studied at least one language, so you're going to get those that studied one language and those that studied more than one language. That's what it means when you say at least.
Okay.
So you're going to get your 23 plus your
Plus
20
20
plus your 32 plus your
plus
5,
5 plus
everything
3
except 15.
plus 10 is equals to 100.
She's giving you 100. French or Chinese. Those that studied French or Chinese but not Japanese. So you are going to remove Japanese, then get everyone who studied French and Chinese. So you're going to remain with
23.
you're going to remain with this one, and this one. You remove everything of Japanese. What's the answer?
75. 75.
One of the languages only.
This 23.
One of the languages only. So there's 23, 32, and 10.
32 and 10.
And this was, let me see, 10 or
63. 65.
if, okay. Neither
That's
French,
65. The answer is 65.
65.
Yeah.
The last one will say neither French, Chinese, nor Japanese. So nothing of this. 15, they're here.
So when it says neither, that means you don't have to include Japan or Chinese and
Yeah,
French.
neither means nothing. Literal.
You're just getting what is in your in the set. Okay.
Yes. And you are done. So I'll give you this one as your work.
My song, yeah, sir.
Mhm.
Just a minute, sir. Where the papa set per minute. There's where they ask you to get the number which is between three sets.
No,
Your question on my phone sabwanji nga twafuna penge 3.
they will say those that studied three those that spoke three languages only.
Okay. Okay. Bamvera ba mama.
It's clear.
Ah,
Mwalivona kacheza. Ha.
Nikuzadi, vole simple.
ah, very simple. Okay, mwananso vera kwaka. I've given you deliberately because I feel like it might come this way, maybe. But if you fail, you give it to me. But don't fail. Do we know how to solve quadratic equations? Yes, we do. Right?
No.
Okay. No, let's
Yeah, they give me
okay.
problems.
Let's solve this one. This one was saying 2x to the power 2. Then they say 7 minus 10x. So they've just jumbled it. So all you have to do is take it in its order. So it's going to be 2x to the power 2. Then take this side. So it's going to be plus 10x. Then this will be minus 7, then equal to 0. Then this is going to be your A, B, C. So you get the coefficients. What is A? Positive 2. What is B? Positive 10. What is C?
Negative 7.
Clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Then this is going to be x is equal to minus b plus or minus, this is the formula we use, the square root of b to the power 2 minus 4ac over 2a. Then you get, what is negative b is c, that is negative 10 plus or minus. Then you get your B, you put it here. A,
2
C,
negative 7
all over by 2. Then here you put
2.
a 2 inside. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Now this is what you do. This is what I encourage you to do. Here you go, negative B plus or minus. Get your calculator. Whatever is inside, punch it on the same time. So say, get your calculators, open bracket of 10 to the power 2.
It's 100. 100.
Okay. Minus 4, 2, minus 7. Punch everything on the same time. Someone was getting 100. Are you sure?
So does it mean that this 10 power 2 is it's
So,
10 times 10, right?
Yes, punch everything on the calculator. Everything from here up to here. That's what you should be doing. Punch everything at the same time. $156, right?
Yeah, 156.
Have we all confirmed?
Yeah.
So that's what you do in the exam. Punch everything at the same time on the calculator. Don't punch 1. Mommy, have you gotten the answer?
Yes, I have. Thank you.
So this is going to be negative 10 plus or minus. Then when you punch everything, then you find the square root. So Gracious, have you seen how it's going? We punched everything at the same time.
Yeah.
And then you find the square root now. So now we can find our values. So the first one will be minus 10 minus 12.48. They're saying to 2 decimal places. So this is going to be x is equal to minus 22.48 to 2 decimal places. Then minus 10 plus 12.48. So x is equals to 2.48. And you get your answer.
156 divided 4.
No. Square root of 156.
Oh, yeah.
You don't divide before you square, okay?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so that's it for this question. I'm sure it's clear now.
Okay, I've seen it now, sir.
Okay.
Yes, it's clear.
Okay, so meaning this one you would do. Okay, let's do this question quickly. Given that matrix L is equal to that and M is equal to that, find the value of X. Okay, so this is what is happening. L is equal to minus 2, then 6, minus 2, then 7. M is equal to X minus 3, 4, 2. Here they are saying find the value of X for which the determinant of matrix L and M are equal. So they are saying that the determinant of L and that of M are equal. So you are going to use a matrix which is complete, to find the determinant. So get the matrix which is complete, which is L, then find the determinant. So determinant of L, you multiply the 2. So you're going to have negative 2 multiplied by 7 minus the negative 2 multiplied by 6. But we know how to find determinants by now. Negative multiplied by negative, you're going to get positive 12. And your determinant becomes negative 2. This we know. Now, we have found the determinant of this one. Now, they were saying that the determinant of L is equal to that of M. Do the same thing also. Find the determinant here also. So this was the determinant of L. Now, determinant of L and that of M are equal. So you do the same thing. So we get the determinant of M, we put it there, so it's going to be what? Negative 2. Then this is going to be negative 4 multiplied by negative 3 is positive 12. Then we solve for x. We have solved x. Simple.
Okay.
Now the question is saying the inverse of matrix L. So to find the inverse, just say 1 over your determinant, then open the bracket, get the matrix of L. Now this 7 for major diagonal, you've seen this major diagonal, right? These the exchange positions. So 7 comes here, negative 2 comes here. Then you've seen this diagonal, right? This diagonal here, these they just exchange signs. So this one was negative 2, it will become positive 2. This was positive 6, it becomes negative 6. So the inverse of A will be 1 over the determinant, which you found, which was negative 2. 7, negative 6, 2, negative 2. Simple. Okay, so now you're going to do this. You're going to find the determinant of P and the inverse of matrix P. This one is very simple, it was straightforward. This one will be the last question. They are saying you find the equation of the normal to the curve. So there is equation of the normal and equation of the tangent. Equation of the tangent, just go directly. But equation of the normal, you need to go extra mile. So the first thing that you're going to do, you're going to get your equation. Okay, find the equation of the normal, get the equation. They are saying at some point what? 2, 4. So what you do, you're going to differentiate this. You remember dy dx? So dy dx, get what? The power, take it in front. The same power minus 1. Get the power, take it in front. The same power minus 1. Here, because there is no power, the power is 1, just remove the x. Here, because there is no x, it remains 0. So dy over dx is equal to 3x to the power 2 minus 6x plus 3. So now this is going to be your gradient 1, and then you are going to put it inside. You are going to get your x value, which is this one. To find your gradient, so this one is going to be 3, then 4. This is going to be like 12 plus 3. What are you getting? So you're going to get your 3. Now, because it's an equation of the normal, so equation of the normal, how do you solve the equation of the normal?
So where did you get the 3?
I've calculated this. So you get gradient 2 is equal to the same thing I taught you, negative 1 over gradient 1. So if they asked you to find the equation of the tangent, just go directly by using this gradient. But since it's equation of the normal, find gradient 2. So gradient 2 will be negative 1 over 3. Remember what I taught paper 1. Then get your equation. Y minus y1 is equal to m2 x minus x1. What is y1? Negative 4. M2 negative 1 over 3.
1 over
Then
x1,
1 2.
x1, 2.
So this will be this will add, then this will be negative 1 over 3x, then this will be 1 over 3, also it will be 2 over 3, because the 1 is multiplying these 2.
Okay.
From there, you can say y is equal to negative 1 over 3x plus 2 over 3 and minus 4 over 1. Then you can say 2 over 3 minus 4 over 1. What are you getting? So it will be like negative 10 over 3. So if you do your subtraction here, you're going to get y is equal to minus 1 over 3 x minus 10 over 3. If you want, you can end it there. That's how you solve. But if it was asking you to find the gradient, so if the equation of the tangent, no need of doing this. Just here where you find your gradient 1, just proceed directly to this part where you find the equation. But if it's the normal, find the gradient 2, then proceed to the equation. Okay, so we end here. Done for today.
Okay, sir. Thank you very much.
You are most welcome.
Thank you very much.
All right.
At least we're getting somewhere.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Thank you.